Some general tips would be definitely if you're going on a trip that's a long distance, you want to do a vehicle inspection before you leave. It'd be things like, say, your fluids, the tire tread, the air pressure in tires, and a lot of things people don't think to check about is their spare tire, whether it's in good condition or not, would be probably the first thing taken before they take off on their trip. Another thing would be to make sure that they have the proper documentation with them while they're on the road, their driver's license, vehicle insurance, and registration is also good to have with you. If you do go somewhere that's unfamiliar, never travel alone, travel with friends. And when you go out with friends, make sure you come home with the same friends you went out with. One risk when going out somewhere that's unfamiliar is, say you're at maybe a bar, you're drinking or something like that, and you never want to accept a drink from someone that you don't know. There's always a chance that they could have slipped something in, it could possibly be drugged. If you're going to be drinking, you want to plan to make sure you have a designated driver, be accountable for each other, and you want to designate someone that's the person that makes sure that everyone gets home safely that night. They should already be familiar with their emergency contact numbers. First and primarily 911. Call the police, ambulance service, whatever's needed. And then whoever it is, maybe they have a contact person that's supposed to be in charge of the group to call them, or if it's someone at home that they need to call, make sure they have all the right numbers, that way they get in touch with the proper help. Just know what your activities are going to be, how much it's going to cost you, and just take that amount of money with you. That way, by chance, if you were to misplace those items or someone was to come by and take them from you, you wouldn't be completely out and you would still have money to be able to get back home. The best thing is to use common sense and good judgment. You know, if it looks funny, sounds funny, something too good to be true, you know, man, this is going to be the best time ever, no strings attached kind of thing, then, you know, that little voice, just listen to that little voice in your head telling you, you know, better not do this, you know.